Stanisław Witkiewicz was born on the 8th of May 1851 in Pasileia, a small village in present-day Lithuania, then part of the Russian Empire. He grew up in an environment shaped by political turmoil, as his family actively supported the January uprising of 1863, an insurrection against Russian rule. His father, Joseph Witkiewicz, was exiled to Siberia due to his involvement in the rebellion, deeply influencing young Stanislaus' nationalistic convictions and artistic sensibilities. His early education took place in Kanaus, where he demonstrated a keen interest in literature and painting. In 1869, he moved to St. Petersburg, enrolling in the Imperial Academic of Arts. However, he grew disillusioned with the rigid academic style, preferring instead the more expressive and nationalistic currents of Western European art. He subsequently continued his artistic studies in Munich, where he was exposed to realism and the philosophy of art as a tool for national identity. Upon returning to Poland in the 1870s, he became an influential figure in Warsaw's cultural circles, contributing to art criticism, painting, and advocating for Polish artistic independence from Russian and German influences. His realist paintings, often depicting Polish landscapes and folk life, gained recognition for their meticulous details and emotive power. However, his true legacy lay in his architectural vision. During the 1890s, he relocated to the Zakopane, a mountain town in the Tatra region, where he pioneered the Zakopane style of architecture. This movement sought to create a distinctive Polish national style by blending local Goral or Highlander traditions with modern design principles. Inspired by the wooden structure of the Tatra Highlanders, he designed homes, villas, and churches that emphasize intricate carving, steep gabled roofs, and organic harmony with nature. His most famous works include the Villa Coliba in 1892 to 1893, the first house built entirely in the Zakopane style, and several other buildings that transformed the town into a cultural hub. Beyond architecture, he was an ardent essayist, writing extensively on art theory, nationalism, and the role of folk traditions in shaping Polish identity. His writings challenged prevailing academic norms, arguing that true artistic expression must stem from local traditions rather than imposed foreign influences. His literary works include critical essays on Joseph Kelmonsky and Jan Mecheko, as well as philosophical reflections on realism in Polish art. In his later years, his health deteriorated due to tuberculosis, exasperated by years of physical and intellectual exertion. Seeking a milder climate, he moved to Louvain, Austria, Hungary, modern day Croatia, where he spent his final years. He passed away on September 5th, 1915, leaving behind a legacy that profoundly shaped Polish architecture, art, and national identity. His impact lived through his son, Stanislaw Ignacy Witkiewicz, or Witkasi, who became a pioneering figure in Polish avant-garde literature and painting. while Witkiewicz Sr. championed realism and national tradition. His son rebelled against these ideas, forging a radically different artistic path. Today, Stanisław Witkiewicz is remembered as the father of Polish national architecture, a visionary who not only preserved but also revitalized folk traditions, embedding them into the fabric of modern Polish culture. His contributions continue to be celebrated, with Zakopane still standing as a testament to his artistic genius.